New from Xero Shoes, a knit performance lifestyle shoe for everything you do. A retro-styled hiking boot, the lightest, most comfortable trail running shoe you've ever put your foot in. The casual slip-on you might never take off. A super comfy slip-on that keeps you warm in cold weather. A new look for our best-selling road running shoe. What you've been asking for, a waterproof trail shoe. Our lightest, most barefoot shoe upgraded with a brand new style. So we have 8 very exciting barefoot-inspired shoes for the fall of 23, plus we're giving away 10 $100 xeroshoes.com gift certificates and 10 €100 xeroshoes.eu gift certificates. If you're not already at xeroshoes.com/fall23 sale or xeroshoes.eu/fall23 sale, go there now. You'll find all the information about these new products. By the way, in the EU, we're only launching 5. In the US, we're launching all 8. And you'll find out how to win one of those $100 or €100 xeroshoes.com or xeroshoes.eu gift certificates. It's really easy. You'll see our sweepstakes app. It's on the right of the page or the bottom of the page, depending on the device you're using. There's different actions you can take to get different entries into the sweepstakes. The more entries you get, the better your chances of winning. And what you're going to find when you go to that page is the sale hasn't even started yet. But we're letting you know now because one of the first actions you can take to enter the sweepstakes is to become a VIP. And as a VIP, you get a 24-hour head start to buy these products before we announce them to over 1.5 million people. And you're going to want to be a VIP because we are undeniably going to sell out of certain sizes and colors. So all these new shoes will be discounted. How much, you might ask? Well, that depends on you and everybody else who watches this video. See, the more entries we get to the sweepstakes, the bigger the discount is going to be as soon as the sale starts. I'm going to show you a little more detail about each one of these products in just a moment, but if you don't know what makes Xero shoes give you the comfort, the performance, and the health benefits that you've never experienced before, let me show you right now. And if you already do know that, you can skip ahead about a minute. So Xero shoes are based on a really simple idea. Your feet are meant to bend and move and flex for balance, agility, mobility. If you don't let them do that job, all that function tries unsuccessfully to move upstream into your ankle, your knee, your hip, and your back, and those joints are not wired for balance, agility, and mobility. Secondly, you have more than 200,000 nerve endings in the soles of each foot. That's to tell your brain what you're stepping on or in, so it knows how to move your body efficiently, effectively, and maybe most importantly, enjoyably. So at Xero Shoes, we make shoes to let your feet do their job so the rest of your body can do its job. And now let me show you how. First, a wider foot-shaped toe box so your toes can spread and relax and do what's natural. Secondly, low to the ground for balance and agility. We don't elevate your heel, that messes with your posture. We don't have a thing called toe spring that messes with your gait. Next, Xero shoes are super flexible to let all those bones and joints bend and flex and move the way they're supposed to. The soles are designed to give you traction and protection, of course, but also that ground feedback that we mentioned before that your brain needs to know how to move your body as optimally as it possibly can. And unlike most running shoes, for example, where they say you should replace the shoes every 200 to 500 miles, we back up our soles with a 5,000-mile sole warranty. And Xero shoes are so lightweight, you might forget you're even wearing them at the end of the day. We have literally had people say they went to bed still wearing their Xero shoes because they forgot they had them on. All right, now let's take a deeper look at each one of these exciting new products. If I said exciting enough times, probably. When you take a high-performance athletic design and build in exceptional comfort, you end up with the Nexus Knit from Xero Shoes. Whether you're in the gym, taking a walk, going for a run, or just hanging out with friends, you are going to love the feel of this shoe. What makes the Nexus Knit special, other than its incredibly good looks, is that it's amazingly comfortable because it's a knit upper with a sock-like or booty-like construction. It just wraps around your foot and practically disappears when you put it on. Now, it may look like the Nexus Knit has a kind of traditional midsole or a thick sole, but it's a fake out. It's really a cup sole that just wraps around your foot to give it a more familiar look to people who aren't hip to minimalist shoes. So we call it the Nexus Knit because the upper is literally knit. It's a 3D knitting process that makes it one piece and gives it that sock-like feel, that booty-like construction. It's incredibly comfortable, incredibly flexible, and really breathable to keep you nice and cool. If you're looking for the lightest, most breathable, most comfortable technical trail running shoe ever made, that is the Scrambler Low. The Scrambler Low, like the Scrambler Mid, is another collaboration with Michelin, the company that makes tires for cars and bicycles, and you'll see that in just a second. The shoe is incredibly lightweight in part because of that Michelin sole. It is their fiberlite sole, so they've taken this middle layer of rubber, put a textile layer in it, which makes it flexible, lightweight, and strong enough to handle this tread, which is inspired by their mountain bike tires. When you take a look at the Scrambler Low, you'll see that it has welded components for extra protection, this incredibly breathable upper, this protective toe cap, a super silky smooth lining, and of course, these midfoot and instep straps are adjustable to give you a secure and comfy fit, and then there's a gator hook in case the weather turns against you. What do you think about a waterproof hiking boot with a retro style and Xero Shoes barefoot-inspired DNA? Well, that's what you get in the Ridgeway. The iconic style is unmistakable with a padded collar, with a canvas upper, with these suede accents, and with a super grippy tread that I'm going to say more about in just a bit. As I mentioned, the Ridgeway is 100% waterproof with a Xero-Tex waterproof membrane and a gusseted tongue. And if you need a little extra protection when the weather turns against you, there's a gator hook that you can use for, of course, a gator. We've added a new tread on the Ridgeway that's not only stylish and interesting, but super, super grippy. When you look at the Ridgeway, you might think we've sold out and put a big thick midsole on the shoe, but it's really a fake out. All we've done is we've taken our trail foam layer that gives you extra protection when you're out on a rocky trail and just wrapped it around to make it look like there's a midsole, so it has a more familiar look and feel to people who aren't quite hip to minimalist footwear. When you're looking for a casual, lightweight slip-on that gives you that hanging out by the beach feel, you're going to want the Kona from Xero Shoes. This vegan-friendly cotton shoe has a moccasin-inspired design where we added Xero Shoes DNA. Even if you're not at the beach, wherever you take the Kona, you might feel like you are. Imagine a really simple, really lightweight shoe that you just slip on or slip in and use it for wearing around the house or running errands or a camp shoe, but especially for when you want to keep your feet a little warm when it's cool outside. You're going to love the Pagosa. Inspired by our other slip-on, the Sunrise, we just made the Pagosa ready to handle cooler weather, to keep your feet nice and toasty wherever you go. One of my favorite things about the Pagosa is there's two ways to wear it. Either put your foot all the way inside like a regular shoe, or just step on the heel and slide in like a slide. The upper of the Pagosa is made with a faux wool, so it's 100% vegan friendly. And it has just a 4mm thick sole on it to give you that great ground feel that helps your body move effectively, efficiently, and enjoyably. And with a shoe this minimal, it's amazingly lightweight as well. I guarantee you're going to slip this on and forget you're even wearing it. If you'd like a high-performance road running shoe that's so comfortable you'll wear it for pretty much everything else you do, that's the HFS II, an upgrade to our original HFS, our best-selling road running shoe, now with a new style and performance that you're going to love. On the performance side, check out the new tread, inspired by tires and ready for the road and anywhere else you want to take it. You're going to love the feel of that tread while still giving you that ground feel that you're looking for. You'll also notice what looks like a foam midsole and wonder if we've sold out. Well, the answer is no, we haven't. It's a bit of a fake out. What's really going on is there's a very thin layer of what we call bare foam on the inside of the shoe to give you a nice smooth ride. Then we just wrap that around this shoe to give it a more familiar looking feel. If you're looking for a waterproof trail running and hiking shoe that's so comfortable you might forget to take it off when you're done on the trail, that's the new Mesa Trail Waterproof, the waterproof upgrade to our best-selling trail running shoe, the Mesa Trail. We took that original trail running shoe and made it waterproof by adding a fully seam-sealed Xero-Tex waterproof membrane layer on the inside with a gusseted tongue. And if you need extra protection from the elements, there's a little gator hook right here so you can attach a gator to it. The Mesa Trail Waterproof gives you extra protection with this welded protective toe cap and sidewalls. If you're looking for a shoe that's going to give you the closest thing to a true barefoot experience, that's the Speed Force 2, a stylistic update to our original Speed Force. So I developed the Speed Force with a former lead developer from Nike, and we made it to be a racing flat. I'm a competitive sprinter. This is the shoe that I train and compete in. But you don't have to be a sprinter or even a runner to enjoy the Speed Force because, again, it is so lightweight and so comfortable. It feels like a slipper that you can do pretty much everything in. And with this new design, you're just going to love not only how it feels, but how it looks. Let's take a quick look. This highly breathable mesh on the Speed Force 2 will keep you cool wherever you take it. The welded components around the upper give it extra durability. And these straps aren't here just to look really cool. They're functional. They give you a nice, secure, comfortable fit around your instep and your midfoot. So those are the new products we have for the fall of 23. Go to xeroshoes.com/fall23 sale or xeroshoes.eu/fall23 sale. Remember, there's only 5 of the new ones there. And remember to register to win one of those $100 xeroshoes.com gift certificates or €100 xeroshoes.eu gift certificates. We're giving 10 of each of those away. And don't forget that you have to sign up to be a VIP if you know you want to get one of these shoes, because we're definitely going to sell out of certain sizes and colors. The way you become a VIP is really easy. It's the first action you can take to enter the sweepstakes. And as a VIP, we are going to give you that 24-hour head start to let you get your new favorite pair of shoes before we announce these to over 1.5 million people. So we can't wait to hear what happens when you discover what you've been missing, the natural comfort, performance, and health benefits that come from letting your feet do what's natural, slipping into a pair of Xero shoes so you can live life feet first.